Hey, how's everybody doing? Mike here at the limo garage. So you're cruising down the street in your Ford, enjoying your AC until you hit the gas, and all of a sudden you've got no airflow coming out of your vents. Let your foot off the gas, and you got airflow again. What the hell's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. You got a vacuum leak. I'm going to show you how to fix it. So down here you're going to see this is where the main vacuum line comes in from under the hood and feeds up to all of your dash controls. Okay, so what I recommend doing is cutting the line that's here, put a vacuum gauge on it and see what's happening. Sure enough, I'll bet you can almost guarantee that you're losing vacuum on acceleration. And I'm going to show you why and how to fix it. This is what the original line looks like that's up against the dash. So what I do is I cut this line and I actually use this to feed my new line. I don't trust these old lines. They get all brittle and they fall apart. So the piece that's still hanging there, I attach my new line to it and I fish it back up through the firewall. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So once you get over here, this is where you're going to find your problem. So you can trace out your original line, comes in over here. And basically what happens is where this line connects underneath this pile of shit is one of these. It's called a vacuum canister. Okay, you've probably never seen one because you never took the time to take this entire truck apart to see it. And there's no need to do that because this thing is going to be relocated with a new line. So instead of 10 hours of tearing the front end off this thing, you're going to be done with this in an hour. So like I said, you're going to find the original line is going to come all the way up here into this port. So you're going to take that off and use the old one to fish a new line up. Now, keep in mind, you do need to reuse this little valve. This is a one-way valve that's on the old line, okay? So what I've done here, like I said, I've ran a new line that's going to go down into the vehicle and connect to that connector up underneath the glove box. And then the other side of this valve goes straight over to our main vacuum supply. Make sure you inspect your other lines here. Make sure you don't have any cracks or lines that have fallen apart. I know that mine are good, and I know that my problem was actually the vacuum canister. What happens is these canisters will crack, and now what happens is that the system can't maintain enough vacuum to keep your vents open while you're accelerating. When you accelerate, your engine vacuum goes down, so therefore your vents move. And if this thing's cracked, damaged, or the line has come off of it, well, you're screwed when you accelerate. No AC for you. So what I'm going to end up doing, this will get relocated because it fits beautifully right here. All I'm going to do is drill a hole and put a spacer with a screw. Ta-da! Now, I've run a new line here that's going to go right into our original splitter with our line that goes down underneath the glove box that replaces the old line, and I'm tied into our factory line over here that actually comes straight from the engine supply, the engine vacuum supply. And as long as you have this plumbed up correctly, let me just zoom in on this so you guys can see which way this needs to be hooked up. So you see the way this valve works? If you hook it up wrong, it's not going to work. So make sure that this end goes to engine vacuum, okay? And this end right here needs to go to your canister. And no, it's not a charcoal canister. Some guys are going, canister? No, it's a vacuum canister, storage can, whatever the hell you want to call it. And then the other side of this valve where it sticks up, that's going to go straight down into the vehicle underneath the glove box, and that's where it's going to tie into all your controls in the dash and supply vacuum to make your vents go open and close. And like I said, I'll take this, mount it right here, put a spacer here, I'll drill a hole and put a screw, and it'll be perfect, good as new, and we'll never have another problem again. If you want to replace this the right way, well, you know what? Get a couple of cases of beer, order some pizza. It's going to be a long night because you're going to take off everything from the headlights to the firewall, and it's a nightmare. Don't even bother. So that's how this system works. I can almost guarantee that this is going to fix your problem. This part is easily available at any O'Reilly's, auto parts store, anywhere. I got it for like $25. And then just get some vacuum line because you don't want to reuse that old shit that's been in there for years. So that's it, guys. If you have any questions on this, if you're probably saying to yourself, Mike, what the hell are you talking about? Put a message below. I'll be happy to help you guys out. Good luck. Hope you guys can get your shit fixed. Thanks for watching. Mike here at the Limo Garage. We'll see you guys next time.